Shady gang, what's good? Welcome back to another show with August with the Shade. Listen, go ahead and grab your cups, because you already know I'm about to fill it up with some tea, and you know I keep the major shade, all right? Y'all, today's video is going to be a little throwback, okay? Because I wanna bring up something that I feel like a lot of people haven't been talking about, because I feel like everything is always swept under the rug when it's other girls, but when it's Nicki Minaj, everybody got something to say. So we about to bring it back to the forefront, because we ain't got no answers, right? So today's video is going to be about Megan Thee Stallion and Lil Kim, okay? You know, basically how, in my opinion, Megan Thee Stallion kind of treated Lil Kim when it came to her kind of getting a mainstream song that was already on the radio and having a remix to it. You know, I feel like she kind of like snubbed her a little bit. You know, Cardi B and everybody else, they never really showed her no love like that unless it was Instagram or, you know, interviews or something like that. They never really put her on a song. So we thought Megan Thee Stallion was going to be the girl that, you know, that disliked Nicki Minaj the most, right? That's gonna, you know, try to do all of the rocks and throwing her hands behind the scenes by linking up with Lil Kim. When you were, we always know, like, listen, I do want to say this. I always knew that Megan Thee Stallion liked Lil Kim. I get it. We understand that. But what we try to get you guys to understand is that if you feel like Lil Kim was more your inspiration, why would you tell Nicki that she's your inspiration? Why would you try to run and get on her live and try to, you know, basically try to grab her fans because you want everybody to pay attention to you? You know, that's kind of wrong. I don't think that that's right. That's just my opinion, right? Because I feel like when Nicki came in the game and gave Lil Kim what she needed, you know, basically telling her, hey, I love you, but I don't have to look up to you. I don't have to, like, you know, be behind you and doing all the extra stuff. I don't have to do that. You know, Nicki once did. She did say this.
Ask somebody, where's your music? You know, put your music out, and when I see your name on Billboard, that's when I'll respond to you. Other than that, goodbye.
So all I'm saying is, when it's Nicki, everybody always has something to say, but when it's Megan Thee Stallion, why does she continuously get these passes? I think that's a little messed up, okay? Because we do understand that you were a part of 1501 at that time, and other record labels, you know, probably did not want Lil Kim on their song, because Lil Kim is not a profitable artist. Like, in my opinion, I don't think she ever was. I think Lil Kim was, at one time, very marketable, but Lil Kim has done a lot of things to herself that I don't think is very marketable, okay? So, you know, Lil Kim tried to hop on this song, and she tried to give what she could, but like I keep telling y'all, you never win when you play dirty, because it seems like every time Lil Kim gets some type of big spotlight on her, she uses that to try to throw a dig at Nicki Minaj or anybody else, and it's not okay. I feel like there is room for all of y'all girls to be queens. Well, let's, you know, I'm only gonna say Lil Kim at this point because Lil Kim is, you know, a legend. She's been in the game for a very long time. I just feel like Megan Thee Stallion, if she says she loves Lil Kim as much as she does, right? You didn't do that to Nicki Minaj with Hot Girl Summer, so why did you do that to Lil Kim? You know what I'm saying? So y'all gotta understand the fake stuff that goes on in the industry with girls like Megan Thee Stallion, because allegedly this is just not something. The verse wasn't her cup of tea. All right, that's what I'm hearing.
Thank you, sir. Goodbye.
Okay, I heard that she didn't like the way the verse sounded, but you are always bigging Lil Kim up. So how could you bring her and diminish her character by putting out a song on YouTube with her, right? And taking it down. Like, that is so embarrassing, especially when you know she's in a beef, or she's not in a beef, right? We're not gonna say that because that's not a good word. Well, she's not in a back and forth with Nicki Minaj, but the fans and all of that, if she's doing it for her fans to have something to, you know, to go about, you gotta think about it. This makes her look really, really bad, because you were instantly ready to put out Hot Girl Summer as soon as Nicki sent that verse. So if you didn't like this verse, couldn't you have just told her? Or, you know, couldn't you have just came out and told everybody like Lil Kim could have went a little harder? That's why I didn't let her come out, you know, be on the song. But you just come out and act like nothing happened. Like, this, we can't keep doing that. Like, we're sick of what, like, you know, trying to figure out what happened with Megan Thee Stallion. Like, we barely know who this girl is, y'all. This girl just came in on a horse and just, you know, and just sold y'all these legs and all of the dancing and stuff that she does on stage. She sold y'all that, and that's why she's able to be, you know what I'm saying? Like, she did that to herself. But we don't know who you are. I understand all of the condolences. We sent all of those. But who is Megan Thee Stallion? We still don't know you. You're not from Houston. You're not none of those things. You obviously don't love Lil Kim, because look what you just did to her. Like, girl, stop it. When are you gonna tell the truth, Megan Thee Stallion? When are you going to tell the truth? Because you still ain't told the truth about this one. But in conclusion, I just want you guys to know this is a tactic that they use on Nicki Minaj. They try to make it seem like Nicki Minaj does things like this behind the scenes to these women. She stops their bag. She does this. She does that. But y'all have seen numerous of girls come out and do Lil Kim, Remy Ma, everybody else the same exact way. None of these girls want these legends. Well, you know, not all of them is legends, but they don't want the older girls on the songs. You know what I'm saying? Because I don't know for what reason, but they don't want them on the song. They just want to talk about them on Instagram and talk about them in interviews, so they don't have to say Nicki Minaj's name. But guess what? We're okay with that, because we know that y'all been a fan. It's okay, love. We get it. We understand. And Megan, whenever you're ready to tell everybody why, you know, you didn't like the song, we will be all listening. Like the video, subscribe to the YouTube channel. Make sure that you leave your comments down below. Make sure you turn your notification bells on. And yeah, I love y'all. Bye.
I'm about to take y'all hip-hop cards if y'all don't do your homework. Go do your homework. It's out there. This ain't nothing I'm making up.
Been a fan. Like, they been a fan. Like, you been a fan. Like, please. Like, you're not just getting up on me. You've been following me. You've been looking at my interviews. I'm throwing shade like it's sunny.